Good evening and a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrija Sharma and I'm your moderator for today's event, Envision 2020. This is Sankara Eye Foundation's first of a series of virtual events planned under the SEF Envision label. And we have an exciting program laid out for you today. The Envision series aspires to inculcate the spirit of giving to today's youth, as well as everyone else, regardless of age, gender, economic strata, or geography. We are planning to deliver great programs by bringing together renowned philanthropists, world-class entrepreneurs, thought leaders, big enterprise CXOs, and some of the most great minds. Our next guest is Chandar Pattabhiram, a globally recognized big enterprise CMO. Chandar currently is the CMO of Coupa. LinkedIn rightfully ranked him as one of the top 5 influential CMOs in 2019.
Hello, everybody. My name is Chandar Pattabhiram. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Coupa. Now, Coupa is more than a $20 billion market cap company that is helping some of the largest companies in the world manage almost $2 trillion of business spend. And Coupa has been very near and dear to my heart for quite a few years. But what I'm here to talk about today is something that's more near and dear to my heart, giving. Now, many of us listening today and watching today are embarking on an exciting journey in our corporate careers. We have a great path ahead of us, new roads to go see, new mountains and peaks to climb. And it's been ingrained into us to go be that go-getter to be successful in our corporate lives. And it's been ingrained into us as a go-getter to bring that passion, to bring that perseverance, and to bring that productivity that's going to make us successful and get a great sense of corporate accomplishment. But I'm here to tell you folks is that as I've reflected in my life, you can only connect the dots looking backwards in our lives. And as I've reflected, connect the dots looking backwards, while it was important for me to be a go-getter, what has been more accomplishing for me has been to be a go-giver. Just not a go-getter, but bigger to be a go-giver. I give, therefore I live can be a great mantra for us to start off as to be a go-giver. And what does it mean? It means 3 things. So first, it's about a mindset. Second, it's about moments of time. And 3, it's about money. Let me talk about each. Being a go-giver first is a mindset shift to start thinking less about ourselves and more about our community. And that mindset shift is a true win-win. It just doesn't benefit the person we're giving to or the community that we're giving to, but it directly benefits us both psychologically and physiologically. What's interesting is a lot of research has shown that when we give, we get this giver's high. Just like runners have these runner's high endorphins, we get this giver's high that really invigorates us and gives us a higher sense of purpose and makes us emotionally that much better. Now, we got to take that mindset shift and put it into action, and that's the moments of time, the second one, where we can take that mindset and on a weekly basis, make it actionable by spending X number of hours and setting some tangible goals for us and say, I'm going to take a cause, but it's the great cause like Sankara or other causes that you may be associated with, and spend the time, the moments of time towards giving. And third, it's about the money. Now, when we're early in our life, giving lots of money is challenging, but let me assure you that every drop counts. All these drops that we all contribute together create that ocean of hope and create that ocean of impact for the less privileged who are on the receiving end of it. So that's what it is to be a go-giver. Now, what's interesting is that if I reflect back over the last many years, it is easier to be a go-giver today than it was when I started my career, because corporate social responsibility has become a mainstream initiative in almost every organization, where they have taken different programs and made it easy for us to take our time, which I call moments of time, as well as our money, and start doing that in a very, very active way going forward. Now at Coupa, we have a great corporate social responsibility program called Coupa Cares, and that is our way of giving back to global and local communities. By this Coupa Cares program, employees can directly impact both our local and global communities. And I talked about moments of time. So moments of time can be a number of different volunteering activities on a number of initiatives. For example, volunteering at a food bank, serving on a nonprofit board, coaching sports teams of disadvantaged youth, building a house for the Habitat for Humanity, disaster relief with the American Red Cross, online virtual volunteering opportunities, etc. all these different moments of time activities that are part of our Coupa Cares corporate initiative that you can give your moments of time to. And when it comes to money, there are donations to nonprofit organizations worldwide that you can provide, and the company also provides that helps double down on this and provide much needed relief to a number of organizations worldwide and create that impact. Coupa Cares is just one example of what we're doing in our company at Coupa to have this corporate social responsibility initiative. And there are hundreds of other initiatives across these companies that many of us are associated with. And today you're going to hear from some great leaders and how they're institutionalized corporate giving and democratizing in such a way that everyone in their organizations can participate. So there you have it. You have a platform today better than ever before to become a go-giver in your life and get that sense of purpose as much as you get a sense of accomplishment by being a go-getter as you go through your careers. So my ask of you today in this Gift of Vision event is, in your own mind's eye, make that shift from just focusing on being a go-getter to also start becoming a go-giver to achieve that higher sense of purpose that I've talked about and the higher wellness of Wellspring that will happen to all of us as a community. With that, I want to leave you with one quote that summarizes all the last 3 minutes that I've spoken about and really succinctly puts it well. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandar, for your thought-provoking and wonderfully laid out analogy of giving.